Bisbee, the insight you need. I'm Juju. U.S. President Joe Biden is weighing cutting tariffs on Chinese goods. He says he is considering adjusting the 25% tariff on about 2/3 of U.S. imports from China. However, this has triggered a hot debate in the White House. If President Biden could remove tariffs imposed on goods in China since 2018, it can help control rising consumer prices in the U.S. Tackling inflation is an urgent task. The consumer price index rose 8.3% in April from last year in the U.S., near a 40-year high. Voters have cited continued price increases as their top concern. A report from the Peterson Institute for International Economics shows that if the tariffs on China can be removed, the U.S. consumer price index could be reduced by 0.3 of a percentage point. What's more, prices of U.S. domestic goods that compete with imported Chinese goods will also fall, which could reduce overall inflation by about 1 percentage point. However, even with all these benefits, tariff removal still seems an unattractive prospect for some U.S. politicians. It does not quickly benefit them for the short term and for them to win the upcoming elections. Even if all tariffs on China are lifted, and no one expects that, many economists say the influence on prices is limited before the midterm election in November. It would take around 9 to 15 months for the move to take effect. And the U.S. Trade Representative Katherine Tai is one of the politicians who is strongly opposed to removing tariffs on China. She said that it would make the U.S. lose the initiative to negotiate with China. So, on one hand, the U.S. is releasing messages of potential removal of tariffs on China. But on the other, it is trying to accumulate more bargaining chips for future negotiations. China's ambassador to the U.S., Qin Gang, said that since the tariffs took effect, they have cost U.S. companies more than $1.7 trillion and added $1,300 per year to a single U.S. household spending. Amid such a situation, the Biden administration should look at China's development rationally, rather than containing it and using trade as a political weapon to harm both sides. Trade is trade. The two countries should sit down to negotiate and come up with trading rules that can benefit both of them.